Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd do something a little bit different. As you guys know, I just got done with a 7-month internship at Walt Disney World. I get a lot of questions about what I did there and how my experience was. So I thought I would start off by telling a couple stories. And so today I'm going to be talking about creepy men. So being is that I worked at the largest Disney store in the entire world, we got a ton of people coming in every single day, which also includes creepy men, right? So I have 3 different stories that I'll tell you. I have a lot more than that, but it would be way too long. So the first story I'm gonna tell you about is one of the first times I got hit on. I was working in the plush room. For all my World of Disney friends, you know what I'm talking about. Family came up to me and was asking where to find like some kind of something. And I told them, and then they would walk away. And then shortly after that, the husband came back through the plush room, but he looks at me and he goes,
"Hey, have you seen my wife anywhere?"
I'm like, no, last time I saw you guys went out that way, and that's the last I saw of her. And he's like,
Good. Okay, so while she's gone, I just wanted to let you know that you are so gorgeous.
and I'm like, okay, thank you so much. And he goes,
I just want to let you know that if I wasn't married, I'd ask you out on a date right now.
I was like, cool. And he's like,
If I did ask you, would you say yes?
and I was like, no, I'm sorry, you're married. This man had a baby in his stroller and was there with his wife. And he goes,
Okay, well, I just had to know. Thanks.
and then walks back to his wife. Like, are you kidding me? And unfortunately, most of the guys that hit on me at Disney World were married. They were dads. They were there with the fam. And some of them did it right in front of their wives. And I just kind of questioned those people. So that's one of the first times I got hit on. And I was just kind of like, is this how people are here? Like, but that's the first one. Second one, I was working by myself, stalking one of the rooms that we have. And this man comes up to me and starts like talking to me about like different Disney shows, pretty normal for a guest conversation, right? Then it got weird. So he goes,
How long have you been working here?
and I was like, about like 4 months, you know. He goes,
That's really cool. Do you live in the Disney housing?
and I'm like, nope, I don't. Like, I have my own apartment. And he goes,
Okay, well, where? Because I have a business out like past Orlando this way.
and I go, well, that's too bad because I live like 30 minutes the other way, really out of the way. And he goes,
Oh, that's okay. Like, no big deal. I can pick you up.
and I was like, that's okay. And he's like,
You like to swim?
and I was like, I'm like, no, I don't really know how to swim. True, I don't. And he goes,
That's fine. I run like a scuba diving business, and I would love if I could have like you and maybe a few of your other friends come and like get lessons from me. I can teach you how to scuba dive.
and I'm like, I'm not here for much longer. Can't do that. I'm sorry. He's like,
I really think you would enjoy my business.
and I go, do you have a website like for your business that I can go online and then I'll give you an email if I'm interested? He goes,
No, there's no webpage, just my phone number.
okay. I'm like, then I'm sorry, I can't do that.
Let me just give you this.
He slides his business card. It literally says his name and his phone number. That's it. Nothing about a business at all on this card. At all. By this point, another cast member has noticed that this man has been talking to me for a very long time and that I've been kind of like backing up a little bit. And so she comes over and she's like, hey, I need your help really quick. And I'm like, see you later. And this man leaves the room. And then he goes up, he starts coming back around to see if I'm still in the room. And at this point, I'm like, gotta go to the back. And I'm like, make him leave. Like, this is really creepy. Whatever. That's the story of a time a man wanted to pick me up and take me scuba diving. That one was definitely like A+ for creativity. Sorry, you're probably gonna like kidnap me, but you know, very unique approach. The last story I'm going to be telling actually happens quite frequently, unfortunately. If you're familiar with Disney, you know that merchandise cast members, we wear a lanyard around our necks that have Disney Parks pins on them, and we pin trade with guests. So they come up to us and they say,
Hey, can I take a look at your pins?
and then we grab our lanyard, put our hand under our lanyards, and hold it out for them to look at, you know, so there's no touching involved, right? But unfortunately, with something being right here, you get a lot of like, you know. So one time I had this man come up to me and without asking to see my pins, he just like grabs it right here, like full on hand to my to my chest, and then just like grabs the lanyard and pulls it out. But clearly this man was not trying to be like subtle about it. He didn't like just grab my lanyard, he like smacked my chest and then grabbed it out and pulled it out. And I was like,
"Excuse me, sir. Don't touch me like that. I will hold my lanyard out for you."
and this is not the only time that that's happened. It actually happens to girls all the time at Disney World. It's pretty sad, but like, again, most of these men are parents. It really sucks that people are like that at Disney World, but it happens, and unfortunately, nothing you can really do about it. So yeah, that's just a few of the smaller stories that I have. I have one story in mind that I want to make its own video. Security got involved. So if you want to hear that story, give this video a big thumbs up. A lot of stories about working here. It's pretty crazy, the kind of people that you meet. So thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.